guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're here watching for the first time, my name is Jodie. I'm 20. Do I act 20? That's up to you to decide. And I'm second year history and politics at the University of Nottingham. I'm saying all that because today's video is going to be a university Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me some questions over on Instagram. I'll be honest in saying that, like, one of my worst nightmares is like no one asking me a single question. Like, sounds really minor, but yeah, it's not in my head or in my life. You guys came through, God came through. That's why we're here. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more content from me. I create lifestyle videos, university videos, fun videos. There's a lot of tomfoolery. We're just here for a good time, okay? We got some questions, guys. We got some questions. Someone asked, how is Knott's nightlife? Knott's nightlife has something for everyone. It has the whole like High School Musical cheese, like pop princess kind of vibe. But then it also has like R&B and hip hop. And then it has a lot of house and D&B events. I will say that though. But you will always find like a house event or a D&B event. Whereas sometimes like R&B isn't always an option. There is something to do every single night in Nottingham. Like, if you want to go out, there is always going to be something on. So that's what I'd say is really good about it. There's a lot of clubs and there are a lot of events, which I think is really good. So I would say, like, if you don't necessarily like certain clubs, you can always go to an event. Even if it's held at that club, it's a different type of night, different type of music. A lot of DJs, which is really, really good. So yeah, I think Knott's nightlife overall is pretty good. Something for everyone. So can't complain. Okay, next question is, do you think Knott's is diverse? I would say personally it could be more diverse, but there is diversity there. It just depends on which circles you move in and what sort of people you're around. In first year and you're staying on main campus, the diversity is very, very low. But if you go to other accommodations like Broadgate and SPC, there's so many more people from different backgrounds and different cultures. There are a lot of internationals though as well. Personally, I think there's a lot more room for diversity. It's not awful, but it's not amazing, if that makes sense. So someone else asked, uni or versus Trent opinions. Okay, I have personally, right, I have no like strong feelings against Trent or anything. Like, I honestly don't care. Like, that whole like rivalry doesn't really bother me. Like, I don't really spend my time thinking about it, you know. It's just not my take. So yeah, doesn't really bother me personally. One thing I will say about Trent is that me and my friends have this running joke about Trent boys, that they're just trouble. But like, I feel like Trent boys think they have more sauce. All the Trent boys I've come across. Yeah, Trent boys maybe a little bit more dangerous, maybe a little more dangerous. So someone else asked, is joining societies a good way to make friends? Yeah, it definitely is. It's a good way to have circles outside of your housemates, your hall friends, and like your course friends as well. It just gives you like another group. Sometimes everyone needs to go their separate ways for a night or two, and so having the option to hang out with other people, or even just when all of your friends, like your core friends or your housemates, have deadlines but you don't, and there's always the option to go out with other people or to hang out with other people. So I think it is really important to have individuals outside, or like other groups outside your core circles, that you can hang out with and mix with as well. So then someone else asked, what societies do you recommend? If you're into like creating content, making videos, presenting, anything like that, I would highly recommend NSTV. That's where a lot of the stuff, the presenting things that I've done, but yeah, all those presenting opportunities that I've had are through that society. If you're an ethnic minority, I would definitely recommend joining your ethnicity's societies. If you're African or Caribbean, joining ACS. If you're Asian, joining ASOC. Wherever you're from, I would definitely recommend joining your society. The good thing about it is you don't have to like attend their things weekly, but when they have like big events, you can go to them. Most societies have balls as well. So yeah, anything that you're interested in, even in the slightest, go and see what the society is saying. And yeah, I would definitely say getting involved in societies has changed my uni experience for the better. Okay, ooh, I like this one. Best food places in Knott's. Where would I say I really like? Bunk, okay? Bunk, let me tell you about Bunk. Bunk has some delicious wings. For a lot of the week, yeah, it's half price. You can get like 20 wings for £4.50. You can eat to your heart's desire and not feel like you broke the bank, and the amount of flavours is phenomenal. Like, if you like wings, 110% recommend going to Bunk. Also, the aesthetics in Bunk are really, really pretty. Like, it's very like urban vibe. Where else would I recommend? Revolution de Cuba is also really nice. It's like tapas. I went there for my 20th birthday and really enjoyed the food. Their big selection, good to go with a group, I would definitely say. Turtle Bay as well, for sure. I would also recommend Oh So Creamy. That dessert, that waffle slaps. Oh So Creamy is a local like waffle dessert place, and honestly there was a phase in my life where I was getting a waffle probably once a week, which was not ideal. Okay, so next question, best schools on UP. I'd say Hugh Stew, like literally in the centre of campus, so you're not having to walk up a massive hill every single day. They also have like a bar and stuff in their halls, which is really good, I think. Probably recommend Flobo, actually. I really liked Flobo. So the next question is opinions on Sutton Bonington campus. So personal opinion on Sutton Bonington campus, I ain't got one really. I have never actually been to Sutton Bonington, basically because it is pretty far away from campus, and honestly I have no business being there. Like, nothing's ever called me over. I've heard though that it is really, really nice. I think it's definitely a different vibe and a different uni experience. I've also heard that there's a farm there, which is a bit mad too. I've also heard that they have like a farmer's market once a week. So I feel like people in Sutton Bonington are just living very, very different lives to like someone on UP or myself in Lenton, where one day someone's pooing on someone's doorstep. Like, it's a very different life. It's a very different life. Okay, this next question, sticky, very, very sticky, is do you think guys in uni are looking for relationships or just a fling? If I'm being completely honest, as of now, and my mind could change in 6 months, but from the evidence I have collected from my one university experience thus far, yeah, most people just want to run around, and for a lot of boys I think uni is a playground and they're just trying to have fun. But then again, I know a lot of guys in a relationship, so some of your, I don't know for you. I think a lot of the time though, the sad thing is that they're running around and enjoying themselves, and then sometimes they stumble into something, but I think a lot of them go into it wanting relationships. So yeah. And then my friend Rachel's trying to come for me. She says, do you promote for Crisis, or is attendance every week just vital? Me and you, when we get back to that in one Nottingham, we will talk. No, yeah, I do go to Crisis a lot. I personally, okay, I have a good time when I'm there. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah, I love the fact that all my friends are there as well and stuff, and it's just a bit of fun, honestly, just a bit of fun. What do you do being a digital ambassador, and do you enjoy it? So as a digital ambassador, it can basically range from doing literally anything digitally. So it can be making a YouTube video to go on the university's YouTube channels, or to like helping out with an April Fool's Day campaign. It can even be taking selfies around campus for them to post, and you can get paid to do that. Going to events, being part of focus groups for the university for things they want to put out digitally. What else would I say? Being in front of the camera and taking part in digital campaigns that the university is putting out. To answer the second part of your question, which is, do you enjoy it? Yes, I do really enjoy it. It's quite nice because it's not like every day or like every week you have to be doing something, but there's always opportunities filtering through, and you can put yourself up and put yourself forward for opportunities. Sometimes I'll just ask you directly. So yeah, I think being a digital ambassador is really like opened my eyes to the digital space on like a higher level, and just like learning more about how the university works on like a digital basis. So I definitely say I've enjoyed it. Like Nicole, she says, how are you so sexy? Girl, we need more Nicoles in this world. And then last question, I think this is the last question. Did I do everything? I think I did. Yeah, last question is best club in Nottingham. Okay, my behaviour, my actions scream Crisis, and at the moment I really do enjoy Crisis, but it's not always my favourite. So at the moment I would say yeah, Crisis, BCL, really killing it for me. I also think a big part of it is the social side of it. I get to see a lot of people I know in terms of like friends and stuff like that. I would say that Shapes in terms of an actual club is really, really good as well. DJs are good DJs. Don't get me wrong, I love Crisis and Stephen Fever in the BCL room. He knows who he is. And if you go Nottingham, you know who he is. But yeah, so I'd probably say Crisis or Shapes. But there's also really good events. I'm really bad at choosing. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button as well. Hopefully you found it interesting, learned some more things about the uni I go to, or just my opinions on university in general. Follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter in the description bar below as always. And yeah, I will leave you guys to it. Show this video some love, share it, tell a friend to tell a friend, you know the drill. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.